What's up, folks? It's RichManZ Talks back with another reaction video. Hope everyone's had a great week and I hope everybody is enjoying 2022. On this one, it's a follow-up vid to the Fresh and Fit videos. I might as well just jump in too, but this one, they actually got Fresh and Fit are doing a like a call, so it's like a kind of like a Zoom kind of call, and it's basically with like I'm not saying it's the leader of Islam, but it's like the Islamic kind of group, that committee, so they are basically on Farah Gray's, podcast, and Fresh, Myron and Fresh Prince CEO come on there, so definitely let me know what you think. We're gonna go on this video and we'll talk about this in between at the end. So with that being said, let's get this on the way. Hey, look who is.
You. Okay, there you are, brother. All right, Attorney Malik, academics, or you can hit the request button now and come back. Because, they're burning me up. They want to ask questions. All right, we got Attorney Malik Zulu Shabazz coming in right now.
This was just done on his phone, Okay, what was it? Bullet Shabazz.
My brother, Dr. Attorney Malik Zulu Shabazz, welcome.
Hey, my brother, Black Power. Black Power to you.
Yes, sir. And of course, the book of Khaled is out everywhere books are sold. I did the forward. My father's biography. Thank you so much, brother, for penning it and championing the book and being a champion on the front lines and being the modern day Khaled Muhammad on the front lines. So I want to thank you for all of your hard work, brother.
Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you helping me with the book of Khaled, the book on your father, Khaled Abdul Muhammad. Great book out. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So did you have any thoughts and or questions for the brother here?
I do, Brother Fresh. I really want Myron back. Is Myron coming back? Okay. Well, I'll go ahead without brother.
Myron, hold on. Myron is here. Myron is here.
Okay, so Myron's about to come on.
All right, I just sent Myron a request.
Hey, look who it is.
Yeah, there's Brother Myron now. Also, I want to say here that
we got a nighttime show that we got here going in a second.
Okay, so we're gonna get it real quick.
I remember Grind and Move It because I watched Grind and Move It. Shout out to him. Definitely, go subscribe to that brother's channel. He pointed this out. What's it fit? He did Myron. He didn't want like none of this. He straight up came up and just said like, oh, I got a show. And I mean, like, come on, man. You possibly the first time you're, meeting, and it's like the first thing is, oh, I got a show after that, so he didn't want to be there, but let's continue.
I'm so, as a student of Dr. Khaled Muhammad, I'm so sick and tired of athletes, entertainers, and those that make it, turning on black people and talking down to black people. It's clear that these two brothers, they just love them some cracker women.
Damn. Did he just say the C word? They want look at the smile on his face. Damn, he went in.
They just love them some blonde haired, blue eyed, pink toes, pale skin, buttermilk complexion, iron and board backside, Caucasoid mutanoid, subject
Whoa.
Itch.
Once you say all that, if you ever go with a Becky, you are the biggest hypocrite of all time, because that, I know white women have been pedestalized, but that's a lot of hate, and it's a lot of slang, derogatory terms for the Beckys out there. But let's continue.
Cave bitches. And it's a shame. And Myron, I call Brother Myron the Sambo from Sudan. I'm hoping that he hasn't been bit by the white Arab disease that teaches that the white Sudanese is better than the black Sudanese. I heard Fresh say that one of his parents was black, but we don't know about the other one.
There is no way in hell, complexion doesn't really matter because, the darker the bird, the sweeter the juice, but like, he's even blacker than me, and I'm like, teasers, but come on, man. Fresh is black, blackity black, black, blackity black, black, blackity black, black. Let's continue.
And so we in the new Black Panther Party, and I, Malik Zulu Shabazz, I want to say I love the black
so this
woman.
is from the new
I
Black
want to say
Panther
that the black
Party,
woman is the queen of the
Zulu
planet Earth.
Shabazz.
She's the mother of civilization. That the black woman is the goddess of the universe. She ain't just somebody we may just happen to want. She is not just our preference. She's all that we want. We don't want nothing else but the black woman. And one day we're going to put a stop to this.
You can see Myron's face. He's just like, his attention's on this way. It's funny because I feel like I'll talk more about this at the end.
As Khalid Muhammad said, that one day we will come to that stage and that microphone and these black movement will snatch you off that goddamn stage for talking and dogging our people and dogging the black woman out. We love some chocolate black women. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. And that's all we want to hear out here. And then, as I conclude, to say that everybody has suffered. This brother over here looking like he's a black old man, brother. Fresh, looking as black as tar, talking about he made it a black woman. If you didn't have probably some money, no woman on the earth would touch you, including the black woman.
I've made videos on the way Fresh Prince CEO is. I'm not someone who judges a guy's looks, because again, we all have different, features, the way like our face, our height, and how we look like. But, oh man, to say like Fresh wouldn't get those girls if he didn't have the, the clout, if he didn't have that money, and not just white girls, black girls. I think if any, girls you watch this, please leave it down in the comments, I don't want to, hate on your boy. Let's continue.
We can tell you ain't had no women. And so, come on, brothers, wake up. If you're going to be an entertainer, be a revolutionary entertainer. If you're going to do something, be like Paul Mooney, man. But stop being a Sambo and a Tom and a bootlicking tool for the Klan and white racism and white supremacy. And that's what I'm like. When are you going to stop, brother? Because if you don't stop, the new Black Panther Party is going to have to stop you.
Damn.
Black power.
All right. Fresh, let me bring you back. Fresh, it looked like we lost you. Myron, your thoughts?
Myron just left.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Oh, yo, how old are you, bro? You like 70? Oh. Hey, look, my dog's white too.
Ain't nothing white that you don't like. Show me something black you like, including your black self.
You just said like how old he is, man. That was a number one insult.
Where's Fresh? Hit the canvas? Have you hit the canvas over there, brother?
Fresh, come back. Fresh, come back. We just lost you. I saw your request. Come back, Fresh.
Yeah, I see he's checking out of here.
Fresh, come back. I'm looking at the request. There we go, Fresh.
Laughing his ass
Bring
off.
you back.
I can't believe this.
I'll let Fresh test it first, and I guess I can go after. Hey, man, like I was saying, how old are you? Like 70 years old, nigga? Anyhow,
no, bro.
I got a white ass dog right here. You're saying I don't date black women, right? Bro, I'm from Barbados, bro. My whole life, basically, I was dating black chicks. So your assumption based off of like, oh, these guys are celebrities and they don't like, they're cockers, whatever. Bro, at the same time, I respect your opinion, but you don't know us. So for you to say that, I just find it hysterical because you're assuming based off of a clip. Now, I don't know what you date. I don't care what you date. None of my business. So what you gotta say, bro? Because you're talking a lot of shit right now, bro. A lot of shit.
Bro, what I'm doing is I'm being on point, bro. I hear clearly what you're saying. You don't like black women. They're not your preference. And you equate black women with hood. Everything black to you is hood. Because maybe you've been rejected all your life because you're so black. And you got that big broad nose and you look like an original African black statue.
I would want at least 80% agree that like Fresh is someone who did get rejected, as you could go back to the video when he was in Grant Cardone, and honestly, this is coming from someone who has been rejected as well. You can, and that's one thing I do give my hat off to like the boys from Miami. Is like at one point they may have been the lame, the nerd, like a lot of people, but they did level up. You cannot deny that they did level up. So at the end of the day, from what I understand now, is like the facial features. He's saying like he's black, and he has a brown nose, man. At the end of the day, that matters more than anything. He ain't gonna go no regular job or anything. But let's continue.
And then you want to get away from all the insults you suffered all your life because you so whatever they was calling you. Now you want to get away from black, brother. But it's your job now to embrace yourself. You got to love yourself for the first time in your life. And you show that by loving your black woman. You don't show that by being a tom and a stool pigeon, because them white women gonna leave you. As soon as your yacht run aground, they leaving you because they don't want you for you. They want you for whatever you can do, brother.
Well, that's where it goes on to what I'm saying about like when you do have the status and it is legit just the status that these girls are there for, and not just the girls, like what comes around there, you will find if you do lose it, it will disappear. So and I think Fresh already knows that. I mean, I'm pretty sure like he has to have some kind of self-awareness, of like, it could be gone, but let's continue.
And you got to, you an example, black man. I mean, we saying you an example, black man. Crack jokes, but crack on this cracker.
I'm surprised Myron's been so patient. He's super impatient.
You're making derogatory white people, and that's okay. Like, straight up. You say something like, we're going to make jokes on everyone. And, oh, you're putting down the black woman. Real talk, with all due respect, this is how you look right now. Fucking clown world, bro. This is how you look, bro.
Got you by the toe and I ain't going to let you go, Myron.
How you look right?
Come on, Myron. Come on, Myron. You got it wrong, brother.
I love Myron, but the clown, like Myron's roughly the same age as me, and there's a little thing of like maturity, the whole clown thing. And again, I've said this before, when they've got their audience who's mainly like, are you smarter than a fifth grader? The ones younger, like that age group, that's what appeals to them, the stuff that just doesn't make sense, but it's entertainment to some forms, but the clown stuff is just whack, way whack.
We see it all the time, brother Myron. We see every athlete, every entertainer. Soon as they get a few pennies, they running after white folks. Soon as you get a few pennies, and we see it at Academy Awards. We see it on the football field. And somebody has to stand up here on this show tonight and say that we love the original woman, the black woman. We love that Sudanese woman, that African woman. That's who we love. That's who we embrace. That's who we want. We don't want nothing else. Somebody has to be strong in this hour. Yeah, you got the right mask on, goddammit. You got the right mask on.
I'm just saying, white dog too, bro.
Oh, a white man, a white dog with these.
I don't give a fuck. He's even laughing.
I tell you, man.
Black coffee, no sugar, no cream.
Man, look, I'm trying to tell you, y'all be on the lookout. I'm telling this audience.
Sound foolish.
Black Power movement and the new Black Panther Party is going to put a stop to this kind of activity. I'm guaranteeing you.
He's like, nah, like you're a clown, bro. We got to show that we got to do. Like, you're a fucking joke, bro.
Have you ever heard of Paul Mooney?
Your new name is Pennywise, okay? That name is Pennywise, bro.
All right, bro. I got you, man. I got you checkmated right here, black man. But
listen, man. Peace on to you. Peace to the saints.
I'm gonna leave it back to Rod Gray.
They say peace to the saints.
For joining.
You are two jet black, crispy black, wide nose, super black to be talking like this. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I got to go.
All right, thank you both. All right, brother Fresh. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Peace.
As I've said, man, it's a weekly stories, about Fresh and Fit. I mean, like it's just like I'm saying, like And I will not say because it's in this era, where everyone comes out for each other, like other podcasts at the type of Fresh and Fit, it makes it like a habit, and I love their content. I watch this show, I love their guests like Brandon Carter, Sane and the Sinner, even Tommy Sotomayor, came on, but what he was saying at that is, again, anyone can have a preference who you want to date, but you don't have to put down women just to do that. You know what I mean? Like saying like, oh yeah, I'm only gonna be with like white girls because I hate black girls. I'm only gonna be with Mexican girls because I can't stand an Indians. And the worst thing is if you are of that race, so that's where it's coming from. But that being said, the that guy really isn't to the solution, and what that podcast at Zoom call, with all four of them in there, and my man in the background is set up, just sitting there quietly. It's like, youngins listening to the elders and not giving a fuck what they're saying, so yeah, man. But guys, let me know what you feel about like, Fresh and Fit, getting like, I can't really say they got like, dissed, what I mean, because it never really affected them. It wasn't like when Abba and Preach came to them. But let me know your thoughts on this video. And yeah, man, more reactions coming soon. Until then, folks, for now, we are out.